What is up, Demon Nation? You've come across Coil Demon Gaming here on YouTube, bringing you a blast from the past. That's right. While we finish up truck introductions here, I'm going to tell you what this event's all about. So, we are currently in Syracuse for Freestyle event number 3 on this tour of mass destruction or crazy tricks, whatever you want to go by. That's all up to you. Anyways, we have a blast from the past. Our lineup today, this afternoon, or early evening, depending on when you view this video, we are bringing out trucks from 2010. After all, this is what was said in the comments on previous videos. And I, Coil Demon, am delivering. So, with all that being said, we have 5 trucks here in part 1, which we'll be starting off with Backlash, as he's coming out right now just to finish up the introductions of the trucks and stars that will be competing in this freestyle event to entertain you, the fans. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this crazy freestyle event. And with all that being said, we're going to get the rest of the trucks sent back to the garage here and get this freestyle event underway. Backlash is the first truck out on the arena floor. He's about to throw it down, and we'll see what he can deliver for all of you. Engine started, and he's rolling. Gonna start things off with a little bit of a sky wheelie. Nothing too crazy, but he's just getting warmed up. And we're gonna go right into donut time. Backlash putting the throttle down, spinning the truck round and round. Putting it on 2-wheel. Nope, he's going on the sidewalls, trying to get the truck back up and over, and he manages to do so. Going for more of a sky wheelie that time. Sadly, he's got to put the truck in reverse because we don't want to hit the championship stand, and he does manage to try to get the nose down. So far, nothing too impressive for Backlash, but I think he's just warming up still, even though he's really killing a lot of time on the clock here. Going for some cross start action. What a crazy maneuver that was. Manages to save it. End over end, putting it on the nose. Going for a big air. Into a slap wheelie. Trying to drive it away, and we're going to put it back on the sidewalls. But does manage to keep it on all fours. Going over those crushed cars. Going for more cross-thread action here. Putting it on 2 wheels for a moment. Going into a small sky wheelie. And we're going to bring another round of donuts. He really knows how to put the throttle down when it comes to donut time. And now he's going to go for the staircase of cars. Getting some big air. Putting it on his roof, however. And is trying to save it. This time he's struggling. Manages to get it back on all fours. He's killed a lot of momentum with that, though. Let's see what the judges have to say about his score. Doing another cross thread. That was pretty impressive. And that's going to conclude Backlash's run, ladies and gentlemen. There was a lot of time where he was on his roof. Nothing really too spectacular. A couple of nice saves, but yeah, the judges are going to score him at a 26. They feel that he could have done a lot better with this arena floor. Alright, now we're going to bring out Blue Thunder here in that built Ford Tough lightning steamed truck. And I hate to say it, this run did not go as planned. Starts with the staircase though, going for big air, and puts it on his roof. And he's going to get a respawn. Now he's got a flat tire, and he's going to get a respawn. This run, for what it was scored, yeah, it could have been a lot better. I mean, the judges could go either way with this. Hey, we got a nice two-wheel action, though. And now we're stuck on the crush cars. Manages to get off. Has a little bit of damage to his right front. Now he's going in reverse. He needs to pull something off big here to even get a nice score. And now we're on our roof. And another respawn. Oh wait, maybe not on this one. He's trying to save it. Nope, and another respawn. You hate to see the amount of times that trucks have been respawned throughout this freestyle run. Going for some big air. It's looking pretty good so far. We'll see what the judges have to say, though. I don't think there was very much that was impressive. I mean, the staircase was pretty cool. That could have been a nice wheelie right there. Now we're going to go into more cross-thread action. Nice save. That looked pretty good. Gonna bring out some donuts. Blue Thunder just putting the throttle down now. And we're going for a big air cross thread. Comboing it by hitting the crush cars. More cross thread in action. I hope all of y'all haven't parked your car out here, because you ain't going to get it back. Well, the same way as it was. Also, did I mention this is part 1 of 2? We have 5 trucks in this video. We're already down 2 in. What a nice pogo there by Blue Thunder. And a rather interesting save. Going for... Oh. Was he trying to do a flat spin? Last resort. How about that? That was pretty impressive. And we're going into a stoppie. Another cyclone on the sidewalls. And what another fantastic save by Blue Thunder. That's going to conclude his run. So the judges have to say. Even with all of the resets, the judges are being generous, giving Blue Thunder a 33, which gives him the overall lead of the 5 trucks so far that we will see here for part 1 of this freestyle event. Up next is Air Force Afterburner. Also, if you happen to like this channel, do subscribe. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. And furthermore, saying that, if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely will help out. And don't forget to tell a fellow demon, what a save by Air Force. And now we're going into donut time. Following the donuts, going for a big, sky slap wheelie. We're going into a slap wheelie, into a sky wheelie. Beautiful landing. Air Force Afterburner was trying to recreate the somersault. Going for that big stack. Trying to save the truck. But it's not looking like Air Force Afterburner is going to be able to do so. That's going to conclude his run. Hopefully the judges were impressed with that. I sure was. And wow, that's a low score. 24. Alright, up next on the arena floor is Jurassic Attack. Let's see what he can do. Starting over with the cross thread into a slap wheelie. Taking out those crush cars. And it's donut time. More cross thread action. Oh, wow, that was an interesting... What a save. Big air. I thought he was going to save that for a second there. Now he's on his cyclone, on the sidewalls doing a cyclone. Manages to keep it on all fours. Crazy tricks here by Jurassic Attack. And... oh, he might be able to save this. He does. Going in reverse. And now we're going to go over the staircase. Big air. Lands it on his roof. Manages to save it. And that's going to conclude... oh wait, no, we're not done yet. Oh, and he... well, we just set this truck on fire. Trying to get it back up. Manages to do so yet again. Jurassic Attack is laying up this show. Whoa. Crazy flat spin wheelie. Into cross thread action. That truck's still on fire. He's just burning gas at this point. Big sky wheelie. Pogoing it. Into a slap wheelie. Over the staircase. What a run. I think that's going to get him the #1 spot. It sure is with a 36. Alright, last truck in the lineup is about to come out. What a run though by Jurassic Attack. But now we have Avenger. Starting off by going over the double stack of crushed cars. Going for a sky wheelie. Now we're going to cross thread. Big sky wheelie. So far, Avenger is on a rampage out here. Always flipping it over. Onto his sidewalls to Cyclone. And gets it back on all fours, going into a small wheelie. Going for that big air moment. And he's got a flat. Avenger impressed the judges for sure with this run. Going for final cross thread in action. Alright, Demons. That concludes our freestyle competition here in Syracuse of part 1. I will see you all in part 2. If you happen to like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Judges are going to score Avenger with a 34. That's not bad. But yeah, if you happen to like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Share with your fellow demon. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out this video here down below in the left. And I will see you in part 2.